I would say hi, welcome back to my channel, but I feel like this is more appropriate. I don't know, like... What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, I hope you're all doing well. So in this video we are going to be doing a drag makeup kind of inspo look today. This is my first time doing drag. I am so excited, but I'm so freaking scared. You can see already that I have done the first process of blocking out my brows. I wanted to do this off camera because I feel like it was such a long process. I did follow a YouTube video. I will put the name of the girl in the description down below because she's freaking amazing. She blocks out her brows for like almost everything because she does a lot of cosplay looks and stuff like that. This is what we've got. Literally, you can, like, if you quickly glance at this side, like, I feel like it's quite okay for my first time doing it. However, this just did not work. Like, this brow just did not want to freaking go down, so we're leaving her alone. But this side, I feel like if you quickly glance, like, if I'm like far away, can you see that I don't like, and if I move yeah, I'm scared. By no means does this mean that I am imitating them, like I'm making fun of drag queens, anything like that. Not at all. Love what they do. I think they are so freaking talented. I'm just literally being inspired by drag queens all over the world, especially RuPaul's Drag Race. Let me know if you watch that because it's the best show on earth. This is what my channel's here for. My channel's here for trying new things with makeup, playing with makeup, and seeing the love of makeup. So just a little disclaimer there that this is not offensive. And yeah, so let's just jump straight into the video. Okay, so we've got the brows glued down. Now, I'm hoping when we put foundation on as well, it's kind of going to cover it even more. So what we're going to do now is actually just go straight in with the eyes, right? Okay, so we're going to go in with the eyes. The eyes is going to take quite a while. So this is going to be quite a long video. I'm going to try and cut it down as much as I can because drag takes like, what, 5 hours to do? Like, it's so complicated. First thing we're going to do is go in with the Zulu palette by Juivas Place. Is it Place or Palace? It doesn't say. I think it's Palace. Juivas Palace or Place? Palace? I think it's Palace, one of the two. So this is the palette. So it has quite a lot of bright colours in there. I'm thinking of playing around with the pinks and the purples today. Okay, so I do have a picture for reference. So it's this one right here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not sure the name of this drag queen. I did just find it on Pinterest. I saw it straight away and I was like, oh my God, I want to try and recreate that. So I will be trying to like refer to this picture. So if I'm looking down at all, I am just looking at this gorgeous, gorgeous queen. I think I might do the brows after I do my eyeshadow just so I know exactly where the brows are going to go. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the purple color, I think, right? No, I'm gonna go in with the pink color, I lied. So I'm gonna go in with this pink color right here. And what I'm gonna do, because we have made kind of like a new face, like a new base of where our eyebrows shouldn't be, we're gonna actually bring this all the way from my inner corner to over the brow, if that makes sense, and hopefully this will actually cover the brow even more. And with this look, I think I might do 2 eyes at a time. Normally I'll do one eye, go away, and then come back, but I think I might do both of them at the same time just to save the time. And we're just going to start at the inner corner so we know where it is. I am so scared to go even higher than this. Like, it's weird because going into my brow right now is just weird. Like, it's like, oh my God, this is such a weird thing that we're doing. But we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. And I'm kind of just mapping it down and just getting the pigment on there first. I'm trying not to sweep too much on the brows because it can make the glue, like it's already trying to get the glue off a little bit and making it a little bit crumbly, and we don't really want that. I'm just creating a kind of new eye. Okay. Oh my God. This is so scary. I don't know how drag queens do it. Like, honestly, the talent it takes to freaking just do this is insane. Yeah, can you see it's got a bit more pigmented here, and then here the pigment's not really showing. I think that is because of the glue. We're just gonna have to leave that there. I don't know why the pigment's not showing up on there. I think it is the glue. It's just making it a little bit shiny. But yeah, this brow just did not want to cover. Like, you can still see the brow. I don't know why. I did like 4 layers of glue. The brow just really didn't want to freaking show. So I was like, okay, let's just leave her to it. Okay, for the whole of this video, we're going to be doing the makeup like this because no. We're looking like a wolf. Okay, what I'm going to do now is actually just really softly start blending out those edges. I'm going to take a little bit of the same colour on a fluffy brush and just really start blending this out. Hopefully it will start to come together. Okay, I will say one thing. The pigment is really showing up here, but when it comes to here, the pigment's not really showing up and it's kind of annoying. Like it's just making it really, what's the word, really sheer. I know that this palette does more than that. Like look at that color, but that is not the palette. Like I know what this palette does. I've used it so many times. It's literally just the way I've done my brows and how I've powdered the brows down. That's what it's kind of done there, but we're getting kind of a shape now. So I'm just kind of trying to make it work. I'm fully aware that this looks ridiculous. I'm also fully aware that this could be a fail of a video, you know, but this is what we're here for. We're here for learning and trying new things. That's really what my channel's about. I am going to have loads of fail videos on my channel, but I love that because that just means that you're growing. Please leave your comments till the end. Thank you. So once we've got that down, that's kind of just, I'm going to leave that now because I feel like I'm just going to keep blending and really ruin it even more, even though it looks ridiculous. I feel like we're going to look like a clown at the end of this. We need to kind of make this a bit more sharper, right? And in the picture, she kind of has a purple cut crease going on. What I'm going to do is just go in with the purple shade in the pan, and underneath where we put that pink, I'm just going to start. I should have done this first. I don't know why I didn't do this first. Like I know how to do cut creases, hello. I think it's because I'm nervous and I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm out of my comfort zone. Bro, we're looking like a wolf, like it's for real. Okay, I feel like we could save this. I feel like it's just this color is not showing up as well as I thought. So what we're gonna do now is try and blend that purple into that pink. I'm gonna go in with the fluffy brush right here. Just go in a little bit with the pink shadow and really start blending out that purple into the pink and really start making this come together because, I feel like we're getting there. I feel like we're doing something, right? Yeah, it's becoming really hard to blend this out, guys. Like, normally it does not take this much work to blend it out, but because of what the situation is. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is probably just really quickly speed through it. I'm going to go between the pigments and just make sure that I get the pigment that I want because I know that this is just not what this palette does. She's not there. She's just not there. We're ignoring her because this is just not even covered anymore. Like, look at that. Okay, I think that's just about as much I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna carry on because this is gonna take like a 50-hour video. This one I'm gonna ignore for now. I'm gonna try and fix this off camera because that's just destroyed. We are gonna focus on this side. Okay, guys. All right, so what we are gonna do now is just cut the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the crease as normal. Again, I am using the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer by NYX. This is like my most full coverage concealer. I love it. It is amazing. This is what I use to block out my brows, and I think I did a pretty good job. We're ignoring her. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease really quickly. Alright guys, so I've just cut the crease. That took quite a while just to try and perfect it. I feel like that's made it a little bit more cleaner. What I was noticing as I was looking in the mirror is that around my brow, I don't know if the camera is picking it up from that far, the glue has started to kind of go into little balls. I can't really take it off because if I do, it's just going to ruin the coverage, if that makes sense. So I am just going to leave that there. I guess I now know the term oatmeal brows. I think that's what that means now, is when it goes all bally around the brows. That's a new little lingo that I just learned. Definitely have oatmeal brows today. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with a shimmer shade. The shimmer shade that I'm going to be using, I think, is going to be this color right here. So it's like a really, really nice rosy color. I don't know if you can see that on there. I think I might go in with that. Or be bold and just go in with the blue. We're going in with the blue. We are going in with the blue. I've been convinced. And just kind of fill in. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is what this pigment does, guys. This is what this palette does. It really does not do it justice on my face right here. But this, I mean, come on. Like, can you see that? I do apologize if I'm not being very chirpy. It's because I'm so concentrated right now. Like, I really don't want this to be a fail. This pigment is absolutely insane. Like, you can see that on camera. Like, look, I'm so glad we chose the blue. So glad. I'm just gonna bring this all the way up to where the cut crease kind of ends, which is really by my hairline. Okay, that's not too bad. I feel like it's coming together. So it's doing something. That blue is gorgeous. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is actually do the liner. This is my most dreaded part. If you guys watch my videos, you know I hate doing eyeliner because I'm so scared of it. But we're going to try and attempt to do it today. We're going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, as which I always use. It's just my favourite eyeliner. With the eyeliner, right, so it has to be quite thick because the makeup is higher. Like, we've put the cut crease higher than our normal eye shape is. So this is going to have to be nice and thick, which which is not a problem because making it thin is the problem for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do this really quickly. And I'm just following my bottom lash line as a guideline. Oh God, okay. Okay, ignore that, that's fine because it's in the middle, so it's fine, it's where we want it. And I'm just gonna fill this in. Is that okay? I don't know anymore, I give up. So what I'm gonna do now is just grab some concealer and just straighten up this line right here. Not too bad, very bold, very... I'm actually not upset about that. The shimmer kind of what's made it pop. The other colours, obviously, they're not very pigmented because of the powder, which is fine, but they're on there. You can see they're on there. What I'm going to do now is just add some lashes. Ooh. We need to draw the brow on. We need to draw the brow on. I'm so scared for that. Okay, we're going to do the brow. We are going to do the brow. Okay, don't panic. No, I'm panicking. I'm gonna lose my job. So, what we're gonna do, okay. We're gonna draw the brow on, right? So, this is, okay, right, let's think. This is our new kind of cut crease. So, our brow has to go up here. So, it kind of has to follow. We're just gonna do it. Ooh, okay. And we're leaving it like that. Okay, Danny, don't panic, don't panic. By the way, this is the XX Revolution pencil, XXfine brow pencil in soft black that I always use. It's my absolute favorite pencil. Okay, so we've got a shape going on. I think I might make them look quite natural, so I'm gonna do like hairs like that. Okay, let's just do it. So I'm gonna start going upwards like I normally would do. This part is actually kind of where my natural brow is, just a bit higher. I'm not mad at it, like it's just a normal brow. The placement's a bit, okay. Okay, do you know what? I'm not mad at that. That's not too bad of a brow. I mean, I know it's very natural, but that's just kind of how I like my brows to be anyway. We're gonna keep it like that. Right, now I'm gonna try and fix this a little bit more. I'm gonna go off camera, do the other eye, put some lashes on, then we're gonna come back and do the skin and just kind of be done with this video because it's making me it's giving me anxiety. It's putting me on edge, okay? All right, I'll see you in like 5 seconds, guys. So we're back. We just added some lashes and did both of the eyes. We are ignoring this, so I don't even want to see anyone come for me in the comments because this I know. So I just put some lashes on. The lashes that I used were these ones right here. They're from Unicorn Cosmetics. They're in the style Wicked. They're really, really nice. They're really super fluffy, as you can see right here. Okay, with the lashes, I kind of stuck them on, like, not actually on my lash line. Like the inner parts are on my lash line, but the outer parts are actually on the eyeliner. So they're actually stuck like up here, which is good because you can't really tell because of the eyeliner and the mascara. That is the eyes kind of done. That was super challenging. I know I'm looking a little bit orange in this area. That's just because I powdered down. I'm hoping it doesn't really affect putting on the foundation. We're gonna find out what that is like now. Let's move on to the skin, right? Okay. So this is the NYX Marshmallow Primer right here. This is very, very popular as well for such a trending product. Again, I have been using a brush to blend out my primer. Okay, so that kind of mixed a little bit in with the foundation. You can see I'm very orange here because the concealer's also oxidized and also gone in with the powder, so let's just ignore this. I'm hoping that the foundation will fix it. So the foundation I'm using is my absolute favorite foundation. It is the SheGlam Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation. If you want a foundation that is long lasting, matte, and also very, very high coverage, then you need to purchase this. This was not expensive at all. If you guys know what Shein is, it is such an affordable brand that does clothes and makeup lately. So yeah, if you want a foundation that is super high coverage, matte, long lasting, I would definitely recommend this. It also feels like there's nothing on the skin, which is beautiful. I love the finish of it as well. So yeah, just a little tribute to Shein right there because this is one of my favorite foundations. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop some on a beauty blender and start blending this all over my skin. Alright guys, so now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the concealer. So the concealer that I'm using, again, is the NYX Won't Stop Can't Stop. This is one of my favourite concealers as well because it is so high coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and just conceal in my normal areas. Now, I'm not putting too much of this on because we did clean up the area after, and we don't want it to be too cakey, if that makes sense, because we put a lot of concealer on today. Okay, for the powder, I'm using the Makeup Revolution loose powder. I think it's just it's the loose powder infinite universal loose powder with niacinamide. But this is just a loose powder, looks something like that. It's just a clear white powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and just set my under eyes with this. Ooh, this powder, it's a good powder, like it will set your face. However, it is very dusty. Like, can you see that? Okay, so now that that is set under our eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and contour now. So the contour stick I'm using is the SheGlam contour stick in the shade Expresso. You guys know this is my favorite contour stick. And I'm gonna just put this on the high points of our cheeks because everything is going upwards. And because we are doing drag, I am gonna be using quite a lot. I'm also gonna be contouring my nose. Okay, so the next step now is to bronze. The bronzer I'm going to be using is the Physicians Formula bronzer. I've been loving this. It's absolute favourite one at the moment. This is one of my favourites. It's really natural but really strong at the same time, so I love that. And I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my normal areas. So we're bringing everything upwards. So I'm going to bring this quite up towards my temple, as you can see that. You can see that the bronzer, like, it goes on quite lightly, but it's quite a strong pigment as well. So, blush, let's make this very, very blushy. I'm going in with the e.l.f. blush today. This is in the shade Always Silly, and it's actually a primer infused blush. So I'm just taking my Peaches and Cream brush. This is my favorite blusher brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blush up my cheeks a little bit. Again, I'm putting them on more of the apples of my cheeks, but a little bit higher upwards. I have the problem of going in with too much. Now for the highlight. So highlight, I'm actually going in with the highlight powder from Missguided Beauty. This is in the shade Golden Hour, I believe. Yeah, it is. And I'm going to go in with this right here on my normal areas. I love doing highlighter. And really focus this on the high points of my face. Look at that. I really, really like this highlighter. I think it's such a gorgeous shade. And it really goes on so pigmented, like... And I do just bring this down, and it's got a little bit of a cast. Can you see that? But I don't mind it because when a cast has like that and you go like that and it's like, hello. On the high points of our new brow. So this is really weird for me because I feel like I'm going in my hairline. Okay, so the last step now is to do the under eyes and then do the lips, right? So I'm going to do the under eyes really quickly. So what I'm going to do is just go in with the same palette and then just put the same colours I did on top, like the pink and the purple underneath my eyes. So what I'm going to do now is just go in with some mascara. This is the Sky High mascara by Maybelline. Just coat my bottom lashes. What I will be doing as well is actually making some fake lashes on the bottom just to really, really emphasize my eyes. You can see what that did. Like, look at that. Like, that just took like 2 swipes. Absolutely love this mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and take the eyeliner pen. Just go ahead and make some new lashes. People do this with actual lashes and stick them on. I don't really like doing that. I'd find it really difficult because I'm so clumsy. So I'm going to go ahead and just paint them on. I think it's a bit easier that way. And I'm just painting on lashes like that, basically. Okay, this eye's just not having it today. It looks like I've got 2 little lines. Okay, not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. It's still a bit, you know, rough in some areas, and you're gonna see that and blah blah blah. I love it. I think it's good for my first attempt. I really do. But we'll get into that at the end of the video. Lips, let's do the lips. So I'm quite excited for this because we're gonna have to make them quite big and bold. I'm not gonna do them too big. I know some drag queens put them like boom, boom. I'm not gonna do that just because I think I will look ridiculous. I'm gonna go in with a pencil. This is by Peaches and Cream in the shade Praline. Like, I am going a little bit up towards where my lip doesn't really go. I mean, I'm going above my lip line, but not too much. And then what I am going to do is just try and create a shape here. You know when some people create a shape where it's like, zing? I'm going to try and do that today. Like that. Can you see that? Just a little flick at the end. Okay, woo! Looking like Naomi Smalls at the moment. And then I'm going to go ahead. Okay, literally, I love that. I think it looks really pretty. That's definitely Naomi Smalls realness right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. I'm going in with the L'Oreal Le Chocolat Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Dose of Cocoa. Go ahead and just fill this in. And this is ultra matte, so it will dry very matte. So it's good for a matte lipstick when you're overlining your lips to dry matte because you can't really see where it stops and starts. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and add some gloss. Use the Fenty gloss. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. And I'm going to go ahead and just add this on my lips. Look at that. That is so nice. Guys, I think we're done. I think we're finished. All right, you guys, we are done with this makeup look. So this was me attempting, kind of failing, kind of not in a way. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this look. I think, do you know what? I am actually, the more and more I start looking at the eyes, the more and more I kind of like the eyes. The brows, we're ignoring the brows. We just put them on, you know, we gave it our best shot. The face, I really like some of these products. It is a lot. I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, how much foundation, how much products are you putting on your face? I feel like it's really nice. That's what drag's all about. It's all about, you know, putting loads of makeup on, making it look fierce, everything like... fierce, everything like that. I really like it. I think I gave it my best shot. The lips are really nice as well. Yeah, this was me attempting to do some drag makeup. If you haven't already, go ahead and watch RuPaul's Drag Race. It is the best show on TV. I know a lot of people already know what that is. Like, come on, if you don't watch it, you live under a rock. Yeah, it is the best thing in the world. I've been watching it for years. I watch it with my mum. It's like our go-to thing. We would talk about it all the freaking time. I always text her and go, oh my God, all this stuff. So yeah, it is such a good show. I would recommend it if you haven't already. All of the seasons are on Netflix, and they also have just launched a UK version, which is great because I'm from the UK, so I really appreciate that, and I love seeing some queens out there that are from a local area. So alright, you guys, so that is it for this video, doing some drag makeup. I really hope no one gets offended by this. It really was just me attempting to do what they do, and it's absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to see some more content from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Alright guys, see you later.